A sandwich. A sandwich. 24-year-old Jaya Cruz took a life over a sandwich. Ray Hodges was only 36 years old. He stepped into that deli yesterday inside of a New York bodega, ordered a sandwich, and lost his life. Jaya Cruz got upset about who was supposed to be ordering first and snapped. She this man in the back, in the neck, and the torso, and the arms as well. He was DOA when he got to the hospital. A sandwich. Ray woke up every morning and took his kids to school. He worked an honest job as a U.S. postal worker, and this man was even taking care of his mama. And you took his life over a sandwich. Women chose the bear. Now what animal we gonna choose?
One gentleman crushed, had tire tracks across his back. Once they rolled him over, he had tire tracks on his front. He was completely crushed.
What goes on in the mind of a person who would use their vehicle as a weapon of mass destruction while arming themselves with an assault pew-pew and explosives?
It was just unimaginable. I mean, just the disfigurement and the body's strewn. It's something you can't unsee, you'll never forget. Another girl was dancing when we were coming up the street, and she was just completely flat in the middle. Another woman just brutally run over, but still agonizing.
Why 35 injured and 10 lives lost 3 hours into the new year on Bourbon Street in New Orleans? And why were the steel barriers not up that would have helped prevented this car from going down the road and taking these innocent lives during this New Year's celebration? Why? The value of a human life in 2025 is exactly $2.50. We know that because a bus driver in Georgia was unalived on yesterday for exactly $2.50. 3 people got into a dispute with a bus driver over $2.50 bus fare. This spilled out into the street. One of the people pulled out a piece and pew-pewed this bus driver 3 times, taking his life over $2.50. What is sad is that 2 of the 3 people have been captured, but the person who ultimately pulled the trigger is still out on the loose. This criminal had money to purchase a pew-pew, but did not have $2.50 to pay his bus fare. And a life was ended because of it. We may have had a Merry Christmas, but this is certainly not a Happy New Year. Let's do our thing, TikTok, and help find this criminal.